Okay, so welcome back to Banknotes, Coins and Banknotes, and today I'm in a special place, and this is Hong Kong, which they use their own currency, and they issued the $10 up into the $1,000. So we're just going to go through these banknotes, see if we've got anything special, but no, I don't think so. But it's just interesting. Every year I like to do these videos to show what is in circulation at the time. So the first banknote we have is the smallest value you're going to get in circulation. Also the only plastic note you're going to get. It's 2014. And with this series 2014, actually, I think, yeah, they restarted the serial numbers from AA. It's really serial numbers being used again. So this one doesn't look like anything special. This one's just a pattern design. It's just like modern artwork. Nothing really. It doesn't represent anything. That could actually be modern piping or something like that. But anyway, you're going to find a lot of these. Next one is 2007. So you don't really get too many 2007 banknotes. And the thing is that these ones, they do last quite a few years, but 2007 is 18 years ago, so really you're not going to find too many of these banknotes, but they do still circulate. And 2007 is the first year of the polymer banknote, but this $10 denomination was issued in 2002 as paper, and the paper ones I've not seen for years, so you're not really going to get one. And the value of these ones, they're all circulated, so they're only face value. Okay, another 2018, so this is the last issue printed, 2018, pretty common. And this is DG, nothing special about that, and as you can see they haven't changed any of the design, it's just the date. And another 2018, it's on DE, serial number, yeah, nothing special about that. And this one's 2014. So most of these polymer banknotes are going to be 2014 and 18. You might get 2012, but I don't think they printed too many of those. Okay, that one's pretty circulated. Okay, next denomination we have, this is $20. So this is the lowest denomination of the one issued by the three banks. So here's one of the banks, HSBC, and this is the previous series, so the 2010. Last year they printed these was 2016, and they're still pretty common in circulation. So here we have the $20, and I don't like these banknotes because this blue line going through here, but we have the Guardian line, which actually stands out in the front of the building. Here we have a metallic thread and the actual date and the signatures, and on the back we have the Mid-Autumn Festival. Okay, so there we have we have fish in the background, and we have lanterns. So these are lanterns that our kids actually have to scare away ghosts. And the watermark is the Bohemia flower. Okay, so not really worth anything above face value. Another 2016, 666, my favourite number. And the exchange rate is roughly about 5 Hong Kong dollars equals 1 Australian dollar. We get 7.8 Hong Kong dollars equals 1 US dollar. So these ones, not really worth that much. In Australia, about $4. Okay, the next one we have is this is 2020. So this is the current series, which the first print run is 2018. This is the second bank, the Standard Chartered Bank. They've been issuing banknotes about. So this one, the HSBC, probably since about 1860, 1880, has a Standard Chartered building. We have a nice security thread going through, segmented, and it's a metallic one, as well as a metallic feature here. I like that holographic feature you got there. And here's a UV, you can pretty much see it anyway. Just printed on. This one is Tea Festival. So here we have Tea Festival. We've got lanterns in the background. So, and does it have any no. Anyway, so as you can see, they've changed the rotation of this top banknote. The watermark is always the Bohemia flower on these. Okay, the next one we have is the current version, so 2023, so probably the last date printed. And this one is the HSBC, so the lines actually change the rotation on each of the denominations. And this one is different. So here's the previous series and here's the current series together. You can see the differences. And all the $20 banknotes are blue. Okay, and then we have the other side. So we have the, it looks like the tea festival they've continued on. Tea gathering, yep. They continue on with that theme of Chinese culture. And here's both of those banknotes side by side. Okay, so you're going to get these at any one time in Hong Kong. You're going to get 2 issues of the one bank. So, and you've got 3 banks, so that's 6 issues per denomination for the 20, 50, 100, 500 and 1,000. Although they do take the $1,000 out of circulation quite quickly because of counterfeiting. Okay, the next one is $50, roughly equivalent to 10 Australian dollars, 2020. And the serial number is nothing special, and as you can see the line slightly turned around. So this one, the line is facing towards the left, this one's facing roughly towards you but still facing left. And this one is nice banknote, has beautiful butterfly, which I don't know the species of, although it has, oh okay, butterfly and flowers, that's all it says. This will be one of the endemic, and that looks like the Bohemia flower itself. So it's going back towards the French style of designing in the artwork. I actually quite like that. Okay, then we have the probably the second most common banknote after the 500, the 100. This one is 2022. The line is facing a lot more towards the to you, and here's the 3, so you got facing towards the left and left center and facing towards the center. So that's very interesting, and that what makes these banknotes quite good, although they're triangle, I don't like that. Bohemia flower, so here's the security feature again. On the back we have Chinese opera, so if you ever on YouTube look up Chinese opera and see what it sounds like. Okay, we have another banknote, same denomination, 2023, serial number, yeah, nothing special on that. Then we have the current series of the Bank of China. So this one has the Bank of China building, the Bohemia flower, watermarks always Bohemia flower on these. And we have a close-up of a female actress in the Chinese opera. So that is quite a nice banknote. Another HSBC 2018, it's the first date of issue. And the last one is the previous version of the HSBC, so 2016. Serial numbers, nothing special. And this one has the Hong Kong Establishment Day. So interesting thing is that in 29, when they first issued this, they actually printed the Hong Kong flag back to front. Those ones are all destroyed as far as I know. They probably did keep a few examples, but then they had to reprint the whole lot. So really, if you get one with the flag facing the opposite way, then it is an error banknote. So here's the current one, here's the previous one of the HSBC. Turn it over and you can see the differences. So with these ones, I don't like that triangle here, and I don't like that red line there. So the 2003 series are the best series still that Hong Kong did issue, but I don't see any of those in circulation. So I hope this helps you with your Hong Kong banknote collecting. Thank you very much. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time, and take care.